Ben Curtis here now with the brand new briefcase holder after the Rise to Greatness pay-per-view, Caleb Cruce. Now, Caleb, we go a long way back. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I just want to say congratulations on winning the briefcase. So this is your chance to say whatever you want to say, and the floor is yours.
In the good words of one of my bestest friends, Ty Schumacher, Benjamin, I've done it. I did what I said I was going to do. I am the new Mr. Money in the Bank. Do you see this? Do you see this briefcase? Take a hard look at it. Because you're looking at the best wrestler in the goddamn world right now. The King, Caleb Cruce.
Okay, so obviously I have to ask you the question I'm sure everybody's thinking at the moment. Obviously that briefcase gives you a chance at Akira. He just retained his championship earlier tonight against Okie Boy. I just want to get your opinions on Akira, not only as a future opponent, but as the current champion.
First off, I want to say that Okie Boy put one hell of a match on against Akira. Me and Okie Boy go way back. He's one hell of a competitor. And if I couldn't have been there because of my injury to face Akira, I'm glad it was Okie Boy. Unfortunately, Okie Boy didn't get the job done, but that's mainly because Akira is just that good of a wrestler. Not better than me, of course, because if I didn't get injured, I would have won the title, as you know. I would have won the whole thing. But, that being said, here we are on this day where Akira is champion and I am the briefcase holder. And I can cash in at any time. Now, I know Akira's listening to this, anticipating me going to say when I'm going to cash in on him. But unfortunately for him, I'm going to keep that a mystery. Because I know when to cash in and when to strike when the opportunity arises. And I'm not going to waste this opportunity. Because the day that I win that title from him, he will never see the belt ever again.
Can't really argue with that. Well, of course, we are going to be having a #1 contenders match coming up between J-Rock, Xanthony, and Zane Gable to determine who will face Akira at the next pay-per-view event soon to be announced. What are your thoughts on the competitors of possibly becoming #1 contender?
So I have history with all three of those men, mainly Zane Gable. So if you remember in XWA 1.0, me and Zane had some of the best matches in this company's history. If you don't remember, at the end of XWA 1.0, the fans voted on best match of the year, and it was that 3 Stages of Hell match to unify the belts.
The last situation.
And honestly, he is my greatest rival. You always know that we're gonna have a good match, so. As much as I respect J-Rock and as much as I respect Anthony, if I had to defend it, because I am a fighting champion, I think you can agree with that. As a former 74-week reign as television champion, I think that I have earned the respect of that locker room for being one of the best competitors in the league and company. But that man is a strong #2.
Okay, so I'm assuming your pick is Zane Gable for this match.
I don't see him losing.
It's a very likely pick. I do have to agree with you. You guys did absolutely take over the XWA in the original incarnation with best match of the year as well as the best feud of the year. As far as everything else goes, again, I would just like to say congratulations. I think you deserve it. I do agree that you are one of the best wrestlers in this company. Like I said, I know we haven't seen eye to eye. We've had our differences. We've had our gripes with each other. We may not have always liked each other, but I've always respected you for that. Because you always did stuff your own way.
So, I appreciate that. And as you know, I've gone through some character development. You know, I've changed some characters here and there. We had OG Caleb Cruce. We had some Casey Grimm. The House of Grim, man. That was some good times. We had my man E.Y. Drake, my biggest prodigy. But I am here as the king, Caleb Cruce. And the king never kneels.
Okay, so please check out on the XWA Instagram to find out when our next pay-per-view will be and what it is. That is coming up
One more thing.
very soon.
One more thing, Ben. I have to say.
Okay.
I have to go to the crowd real quick. I have to go to the crowd if you don't mind.
I mean, I've heard of feeling out processes, but this is
If you don't mind. Crowns up. Crowns down. Thank you.
Thank you, Caleb Cruce, for your time.